out of the constitution right now, and the whole world and the whole Venezuelan people is pushing him in order to follow the rule of law, the check and balance, and the values of democracy in Venezuela.
It has seemed to me that while Hugo Chavez, his predecessor, was able to rule with a certain kind of populist charm, with a lot of oil money, in those days oil prices were high, Maduro has ruled much more using force, using the army. Are you worried that there could be some kind of an almost civil war-like atmosphere developing in Venezuela?
Well, I don't think that we are close to a civil war in Venezuela, because a civil war is supposed to have two equal or more or less equal bands. That is not the case in Venezuela. What we want in Venezuela, what we have in Venezuela right now, is the whole country, the whole democratic people in Venezuela, which is 90% of the population, against a minority who is in power right now, and it has no respect for the law, has no respect for the economy, has no respect for human rights. So there is no a divided society in Venezuela right now, and it was when Chavez was alive. Things are changed in Venezuela dramatically. What we have right now is the whole country looking for democracy, looking for an open economy, looking for social justice, and this is right now what Maduro wants to stop in order to be in power all the time that he can, to be in power without no rules and without no control over power.
What would you like to see from the United States and specifically from Donald Trump?
Well, we have been calling to the international community, not only the United States, Latin American, the European Union, the Vatican, the United States, the whole democratic community in the world. And we are calling for this week, which is crucial for Venezuela, in order to go with us, pushing Maduro in order to stop the Constitutional Assembly, in order to stop the Constitutional Assembly, in order to open a space for a real and deep negotiation with the participation of the international community and to build a real agreement in which we can go to the people in order to ask for a new government, even a new parliament, whatever it means to go to real elections in Venezuela and to go out to this crisis, to this violence that we are living right now.
One of the tragedies that I've been watching is that you have millions of Venezuelans, tens of thousands at least, hundreds of thousands fleeing, and you have this strange example of Venezuelans migrating to other countries. I say strange because, as you know, for many, many decades, it was people from all over Latin America who would flee their countries and come to Venezuela. They would flee bad, oppressive or populist regimes from other countries and come to Venezuela, and it's now Venezuelans leaving. Do you worry that the economy is in such bad shape at this point that it's in a kind of free fall?
Yeah, what you're telling is very important, because Venezuela is not only a Venezuelan problem right now. It goes abroad our borders, and it's a regional problem. We have almost 500,000 Venezuelan people in Colombia. In the case, for example, of Florida, in the election that we made last Sunday, almost 300,000 Venezuelan votes. There were voting Venezuelan people all over 300 cities all over the world, and we have become, unfortunately, a country that is expelling out Venezuelans to other countries, and this is part of the thing that we are not only a regional problem but a global problem, and we need the help to other democracies in order to change where we are living right now in Venezuela, and to become not a second Cuba, but a modern country, open in a democratic way, with very social justice and with opportunity for all.
Well, we wish you all the very best, sir. We wish you all the best. Next on GPS.